So we went from this to whatever this thing is. Well, let's review this crap.
AJ, it's okay. We have to review. We don't have any choice. Let's start our review.
I apologize for for our buddies here. We are here to review the one and only, the great movie BadeMiyanChoteMiyan. Based on my reaction, you should get most of the details because honestly, this is the first time that my review is going to be the shortest for a movie. Honestly, just a waste of time. And I expected a bit mainly because of one character in the movie. And I thought that would be like the selling point, but unfortunately, it didn't live up to the expectations at all. With all the hype and with all the masala, action, drama, and stuff like that, I'll be honest, guys, please don't waste your money. I and Bob, we did that for you so that we can inform you there's no point in going to the theater and watching this movie because it's just, yes, it's action, yes, it's all that drama piece, but there is no plot and there is flow of the movie is not right. There's so many elements that was just not great. And disclaimer alert again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a critic. I'm pretty sure Bob is also not a critic. We are just movie lovers who love to go to these movies as and when they come out, and we're just giving you our instant reaction, right? We love action movies, but there's a limit for a couple of things. In this movie, I think you need to leave logic, that brain logic here, and keep it outside of the theater and then go and watch. Maybe you like it. I didn't at all because when you think about Bademiya Chotemiya, I think about how Amitabh Bachchan and Govinda had that chemistry, and it's a completely different movie. I get it, new era, new whatever, right? But they had something going. The duo, the main two leads, had something going on, which is chemistry. Here with Akshay Kumar and tigershroff, who are the leads, I didn't feel anything. The dialogue delivery was okay. It's a bunch of memes and gifs that they just spit it out. I just didn't. It was not connecting at all. These kinds of movie needs to have the Tango and Cash vibe. Yes, put in action. That's cool, but it's more about their bond and having a tag team championship kind of vibe going, right? That was not even there. And the story, for the most part, honestly, in my opinion, there's no story at all. It was so boring. And it's not, I was scratching my head when I saw a couple of interviews from like the producer, from the director, praising how much money they spent for this thing. And when I saw the actual product, it's just trash, man. And I apologize because I know there's a lot of hard work that goes into movies, but I expected so much mainly because Ali Abbas Zafar did a lot of good movies before, like Sultan, Tiger Zinda Hai, Gunde, and those were at least far better than what this piece was. So yeah, in the beginning, the start scene that we saw in the trailer, that's the beginning of the movie, and that was really promising, to be honest. But I think that was the peak of the movie, and after that, it just slides down. And quite honestly, I texted Bob in the interval as well. I slept for some time. I honestly did. I've never done that before in a movie. Like, trust me, I've not. Um, and the main piece here, the main reason and why I went and I wanted to go, plus I forced Bob to go, is because I heard that Prithviraj, my favorite actor, is the antagonist, is the villain in this movie. And I was like, what? He's doing a Hindi movie and not even the hero, but he's actually the bad guy. That's interesting, right? Throughout the whole movie, I think, just personally, this is not me being biased. I just think I was just interested in his character compared to everything else that was going on. Now, by no means was it like spectacular and stuff like that. That was the only thing that kept my eyes open wide. He did a great job in what was given to him. Outside of that, the main piece should have been the two leads. It wasn't there. It wasn't up to the mark. I don't know if the it's the acting or if people rushed into stuff. If it's the dialogue components, it just didn't click. Maybe it clicked for other people, but not for me. That's about it. I don't want to tell anything else. Maybe this is just my thought. Maybe this kind of movie, you know, Bob might have worked in the early 2000s, maybe, you know.
No, no,
Um,
no, 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 no. Not even in 90s. Not even in 90s it will work. Maybe even if you go to 80s, maybe they might appreciate the technology and other stuff, but not
oh
this
my
kind of
god.
stories. Not
Yeah,
this kind of
Bob
stories.
is on fire. I pushed him to go for this, and he's spitting out fire. But honestly, guys, to me, I went on a preview show. Keep this in mind. I paid extra for this crap, and I went on a Wednesday, right after work. Don't go. Just don't, because I spent the money for you. Bob spent the money for you, so saving you. You can save it. Guess what? Premalu released in OTT. Watch that instead. Or there's a lot of other movies like Maidan. I haven't heard much about it, but Bob was telling me maybe that's a better option for you guys. But this was just unfortunately just not. I don't even want to give a rating because it's just bad. So Bob, you go ahead. I can't give you anything more. This is the first time I'm keeping my review so short. So you tell me what you thought about it.
There's nothing to talk about the movie. They focused only on the action. Hardly there were three fights, and each fight was like 30 minutes, and the movie got over. Like, at least if they would have remaked that old Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, it would have been average or decent hit. But what is this 30 minutes fight, one fight? Okay, I do agree the Hollywood movies will have it, but not continuously. Like only 5 minutes the story will be, and after that again. And what extra action you're showing? Nothing great in any action of it. I literally don't know what worst movie I feel. Now itself I'm predicting for the next till the December, whichever the movie is gonna release. This will be the worst movie ever. Ever. I do understand that Akshay Kumar is in demand, so he gives the dates for only for 1 or 2 months. That doesn't mean like everything has to be the CG. That literally you can find it out. The horse riding, the car, just the background is going and nothing is moving. That doesn't work. At least I'm not telling like take it for years and years. At least for 6 months, 8 months, for 1 year. And now the audience have become like content oriented. No matter whatever it is, whichever language it is, people will rush. No matter like we should show them that okay, Bollywood has this so that we can make this. No. Even the small movies also are making it good. We recently saw our views. If you see our reviews in the previous one, you'll get to know. Like they made huge collections with the good contents. So we expected that kind of movie, and we went there. The worst movie forever. No, for till
Oh
for
my
this year.
god, you're
For
you're
this
killing this
year,
thing.
yeah, this will be my rating. No, I'm predicting now itself for till the December, whichever the movie comes, it might be better than this, but this will be the worster than worst. And literally, Prithviraj, they have a good actors. It's not like they don't have at all. They didn't utilize any of them. Any of them they didn't utilize it. We don't wanted to reveal the plots, nor we don't wanted to talk about this movie at all. First of all, and I would not even suggest you to see it in the OTT as well as. It's a better thing that whatever we have that Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, that is the only movie which we have. It do not watch this new version at all. That
Hey,
is the
I'll
only
agree to
thing.
that. Yes, yes, that
Only
I
thing
will
that
agree to that.
they have the comedy, they have everything in that movie. And even now, if you see, you will laugh, you will enjoy that movie. But I do not encourage this movie. Please do not go and watch it in OTT nor in the theater. That's it from my end. No, nothing to
Okay,
tell.
I you heard it from Bob. He's spitting fire. He's in the mood. I'll mention One Piece. I've seen a couple of interviews and stuff, and they were bragging and praising this, and I give them credit for the hard work. And few shots were realistic because they actually used the cars, but the others, like Bob mentioned, I could see a bit of green screen and stuff in those shots. So, Bob, before we drop, I just want to say because we killed this movie. You know, I love Prithviraj, right? And
Yes.
I've been giving AJ Tackler reviews for all his movies that was there in Malayalam and stuff like that. And you know,
Right.
I want him to come for an interview. Do you think after giving such a bad review, he's gonna come?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, he will come, but not now, very soon, once we become biggies. Not now.
Yeah, we're still super small. Maybe
Yeah.
our buddies and our viewers can help us, spread the word and make sure that he comes and gives his, even if it's 5 minutes. I'll be appreciative of some time from him. But guys, like I said, this is not a usual movie review that we give. But honestly, it was so disappointing, and that's the reason on why. It's not because we're just hating on it or trolling. We just didn't vibe with it. We didn't like it at all. So, well, I hope you loved our troll review. And be sure to check out our other reviews. That's a lot more better, right? And as always, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.